Hey, breaking news. For the first time in the history of quoted companies in the Nigerian Stock Exchange, a company just reported 2 trillion naira in revenue generated. Now, we've come to the end of the year 2022 and January has just gone past. So, most companies are now releasing their financial reports, especially publicly quoted companies. You might be wondering already, which company is this? Well, I'm happy to present to you that MTN Nigeria has made history as the first company ever to hit 2 trillion naira in revenues. This has just happened regarding the year 2022 financial audited accounts. Total revenue of 2 trillion naira means a 21.6% increase from the 1.6 trillion naira recorded in the year 2021. The first time MTN hit 1 trillion naira as revenue was in 2019. So it has taken them just 3 years to double that performance. Now, the 2022 result shows that after paying tax, profit after tax that MTN generated was 358.8 billion naira. And usually, for all profitable companies, it is from this profit after tax that they pay out dividends. Now, this feat means that their return on equities is about 119.5%, and they have therefore declared a final dividend of 10 naira per share. What this means is that if you have 100,000 MTN shares, 10 naira per share means 1 million naira for you. If you have 10,000 shares of MTN, 10 naira per share means 100,000 naira for you. And if you had so much money and you paid for MTN shares and you have up to 1 million MTN shares, what this means is that 10 million naira is coming to you as dividend for holding MTN shares. So this brings the total dividend paid for the financial year 2022 to about 15 naira 50 kobo per share, because before this time last year, they had paid an interim dividend of 5 naira 50 kobo, bringing us to a dividend yield of 6.68%. Now, a breakdown of the financial report states that voice calls revenue from all the calls, you MTN Nigeria subscribers, all the calls you made in 2022, you generated 1 trillion naira as revenue to MTN. So about half of the total revenue came from voice calls. And then data, all of the data subscriptions we've been doing all through the year 2022 put together, they generated about 746.9 billion naira from all the data subscriptions that you did. I know a lot of people might have one or two complaints about how their data ran out. Well, this is where the money went. And then they also have revenues from fintechs, all the little financial technology, products that they have. That generated about 84.3 billion naira. The question now is, do you have MTN shares? Because as at when they announced this result, MTN shares was selling for 225 naira per share or thereabouts. That was a day before yesterday, but today as we speak, MTN shares rose up to about 240 naira per share at the close of trading today. So every MTN shareholder is going to benefit from this result that has been announced. In case you are there watching this video and you have been contributing to these revenues of MTN, there's a way to do it. Even if you know that you cannot, stop making these calls and therefore stop contributing to these revenues, there's a way to be a part of it. Just be an MTN shareholder. That's why you need to keep following me, because I'll show you how to do it. A lot of people who subscribe to MTN shares when it came on offer at 100 naira have already doubled their money because it's selling for 240 naira per share. That's a 140% increase. Why wait behind and continue to enrich the rich, whereas you are not benefiting from the system in which you are enriching? Change your mindset. Begin to invest. Do like the rich. If you look around you and you're not happy with your financial situations, then it's time to think again, because the rich invest, the middle class save, the poor spend. But I can tell you, in this present day Nigeria, there are no middle classes anymore because every savings you make is eroded by inflation and devaluation. So you better change your levels, forcefully begin to invest with no matter how small you have. The Nigerian stock market, wherever you are, Nigerians in diaspora, whatever you are earning is not for you to finish. You must find a way to begin to put something aside to start getting money work for you in the stock market. What are your takes in this financial reports? Are you ready to adjust now and also become an MTN shareholder? I can tell you one thing. In this year, 2023, MTN shares will soar. That was how Airtel was selling for 350 and then it went to 500 naira per share. Today, Airtel is selling for 1,600 naira per share. This is not to compare the two of them because they have various differences in terms of number of shares in circulation. MTN has too many shares in circulation. That's why the price is this low. But as far as revenue is concerned, it will continue to grow. And once this is happening for a company like this, the next thing is for the stock price to keep rising. So by the end of this year, don't be surprised to see MTN selling for between 400 naira per share and 500 naira per share. Let me know your take on this. Keep liking, keep sharing, keep following, and all the best.